Hello, and welcome to the Growing People Podcast. I'm John Losey. Today, I want to talk about that wonderful subject of disequilibrium. Yeah, if you want to grow and develop, you're going to have to get uncomfortable. And that's the concept of disequilibrium. I've got a 3-year-old little boy, and he likes to spin around and around in the middle of the living room until he gets so dizzy that he falls over. And that is the physical loss of equilibrium or physical disequilibrium. Same factor happens in emotions and social and intellectual situations where it feels like you're spun around. You're in a context, in a situation that is so uncomfortable that you realize, wow, I'm going to have a hard time getting out of this thing because I don't have the skills that it takes. I don't have the competency sets that is going to get me out of this. What I used in the past is not going to be helpful here. So I got to learn. I've got to grow. I've got to develop. Disequilibrium leads to growth and development. Some people call it cognitive dissonance, where the data that you currently, or the thought systems, the way that you think about things right now doesn't fit the data that you've encountered. All of a sudden, you're in this brand new world of that nothing makes sense. Disequilibrium, this cognitive dissonance, are essential for growth and development. Now, not all discomfort leads to growth. If I've got a rock in my shoe, that's uncomfortable, but I don't necessarily have to get a new skill set to handle it. But maybe stepping into a new role at work, all of a sudden, I may not have all the skills that I need. Or if I want a new role at work, I've got to gain those skills. Maybe it's new relationships. Maybe it's changing careers. Those are all situations that spin us around, make us uncomfortable, and we've got a choice. We can either deny it. Oh, no, it's not happening. And there's some times when the disequilibrium is so traumatic that we have to deny just to survive. Now, you can deal with the situation as a one-off and say, all right, well, I can get through this thing and just survive it, but not necessarily gaining new skills. So you can deny it, you can deal with it, or, and this is the key, once you understand you're in disequilibrium, it's an opportunity for growth. In the midst of your discomfort, to understand that, wow, I can grow here. This is where some emotional intelligence competencies can come into play. Sometimes when we're uncomfortable, when we're in disequilibrium, we see it as an attack or a threat, so we go into fight or flight. But if you can take a deep breath and instead of stimulus response, this is uncomfortable, let me run away, or this is uncomfortable, let me just kind of shut down, you can do stimulus pause response. This is uncomfortable. This is a signal that this could be an opportunity for growth. You take a moment to check it out. If it's just a rock in your shoe, take the rock out. But if it truly is an opportunity for growth, then you can go into an active mode of exploring and trying to find the new competencies and skills that are going to help you be successful in this new context. So the bad news is growth and development start when you get uncomfortable. But the great part is that you can be intentional about that discomfort to move you into new places of growth and development, to help you be successful in brand new places. So that's the concept of disequilibrium and cognitive dissonance when it comes to growth and development.